What's up, my dudes and dudettes? Welcome back to the channel yet again. I know it's been a while since I've actually made a real video, but today we're gonna do one, and we're gonna do it on the white Jeep because it's been a while since we've done a video on that. What we're gonna be making a video on? Well, I'm gonna remake one of my videos that has, I think, 60,000 views at this point. It got to the point where it was so annoying, people talking shit about it, that I could turn the comments off. So now that it's been 2 years since that video, I have an actual good camera. I know how filming works. I know how to do all this stuff. We're gonna make a really good video. But I will say this, if this video gets another 60,000 views, I will say this. I am not a mechanic, so don't be commenting on here like you should have done this, should have done that. I'm not. I'm in my backyard, okay? So let's just remember that. So let's get to work. Let's show y'all what we're working on. Oh, and no fancy B-roll or anything like that. We're just gonna get straight to the point. This is gonna literally be just a how-to, okay? Okay. All right, guys. Well, you know this thing. This is my 2000 Grand Cherokee. It's on stands right now because I'm actually gonna change the oil too. But what we're doing today is we're gonna change this fuel filter back out again. I've been having some problems with her lately, and one of those problems is the same thing that happened when I first changed the fuel filter. So what the problem is again is that when I go to start it up on a cold start, it does not start up right away. It just cranks, dun, 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 just like that. And that's exactly what happened last time when the fuel filter went bad. So I think I'm going to change the fuel filter out again to see if that helps. But let me show y'all where the fuel filter is real quick, just in case you didn't know. Okay, so this is the driver's side of the Cherokee. If you go and walk down here and go about right here under the driver's side where your passenger door, the fuel filter will be up there. So I'm just using a little flashlight right now, but this is the fuel filter right here. You have two lines coming in and one line going out. This one's probably a little bit difficult because I've been throwing this Jeep through mud since I fixed this, but if you want, you can unbolt it from up there and drop it down a little bit to get a little bit more leverage, but that's where it is. It's right here. Here's the rear driver's side wheel, and then there's the fuel filter. It's literally right there. I'm not sure if it's different on other engines. This is the 6-cylinder 4.0 two-wheel drive Grand Cherokee. I don't know if it's different with the 4-wheel drive or the V8. So this is the fuel filter I got. I got the same exact one. I was gonna spend a little money and get like a nicer one so I don't have to worry about fixing this again in 2 years, but it's only $60, so here we are. So I got the same exact one. You can see this is how it looks. This is how the other one is too. You got this one that comes off, and then you have these two. This one should just unplug. That one should be the easiest. This one's kind of hard. You have this little ridge I think you have to get it over. Same thing with this one. But I think that's pretty much it. So we're gonna try and get her off. I'm gonna show y'all a couple more things you gotta do before we start, and then we'll get to it. All right, guys, I know my engine bay is a little dirty, but anyway, underneath all this mud is your fuel rail right here, your injectors right here. You want to take this little thing right here, you want to screw this, put this down here so you don't get fuel everywhere. So you can take like a little flathead screwdriver, push that little pin in, and this will purge the system. So when you take that off, you shouldn't get too much fuel going, leaking out back there. Let me do it so you guys can see. There we go. But just make sure you do that before you go in. Take that thing off, put that back on, because we should be good now. Now I guess we can get to taking the old one off. So let's try and get her off. This one, these two are probably gonna be your hardest. This one back here is probably gonna be your easiest. Oh, you probably want to get some needle nose too. Let's see how bad these are. Okay guys, I'm sorry that I didn't film me actually successfully getting this off. The camera actually died. I didn't realize I had only 9% battery left when I started that. But this is the old fuel filter. And I got a bunch of fuel all over myself and all over the car already, so a majority of this is probably already empty, so let's see. Yeah, most of it came out already, all over me, all over the car. So, I mean, it wasn't the worst. Can't really see in there. I want to cut it open, honestly. I think that's all we're gonna get out of her though, guys. I think that's all we're gonna get out of her. Yeah, she's not getting anything else. I bent this. So there's some nastiness in there. There's definitely some nastiness in there. It's not that bad. I'm starting to think that my fuel pump might just be going out. So the Duralast ones are, yeah, I don't know if this is just because of it's Duralast, I don't know. But you're supposed to get a new clip, and for some reason, you don't get one with the new one. There's supposed to be a new clip here. So this is now gonna be the third time I've reused this clip. I'm honestly surprised it still is going, because I'm not gonna go with AutoZone to get a new one. So If yours doesn't come with one, I guess you just gotta take this one off. Like, this is new. It has a new one of these, but it doesn't have a new one of these. Just slip this right over there. There you go. And then she's pretty much good to go to put back on. You put this one back on, you put this one back on, you put this one back on, make sure they all clip in, and then you just bolt this back up and you're good to go. Okay? All right. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put the fuel filter back up. So I think that'd be the easiest way to do it. Is to screw it back in first and then just clip everything back in. All right, guys, she's done. That was a pain in my ass, but she's in, she's secure. It's all clicked in. Yeah, this is not a fun job. This is not a fun job. Don't off-road. Don't do it, because it fucks all this shit up. Don't do it. All right, so let's go do a couple other things and we'll start her up and see what happens. All right, guys, now that everything's on, the fuel filter is nice and tight, what you want to do is build the pressure back up in the system. So you want to turn your key on, let it prime. You want to maybe do this like 3 or 4 times, and then you do it again. It's 2. All right, I'm gonna start it up now. All right, guys, so I let the car idle up temperature. I'm just now going to check and make sure that's not leaking. So let's go under there again real quick. So there she blows. Doesn't look like there's any leaks. I don't smell any fuel, so that means I think we're good. I think we are good to go. All right, guys, well, we got it done. It was difficult, very difficult. I literally hate doing this on this thing because the way they designed it was just stupid. It was just stupid. It's so annoying. The lines don't come out. They're just, the way you pop them off is annoying. Like, I know there's a special tool for it to get these things off easier, but we don't have it, man. Whew. Don't off-road your Jeeps. That also makes it harder. That makes it way harder. Everything's muddy and crusty under there. Oh, it's just disgusting. But we got it done. It's in. Maybe if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll let y'all know how it worked out, how it's working out. We'll see. I'll let it sit overnight and cold start tomorrow and see what happens. But other than that, that's it. That's it. We did it. Got her done. Now I can move on with my life. Hopefully this video is better than the old one. Hopefully it's gonna get 60,000 views again like the old one. But hopefully it's a little bit better than the other one. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, especially Instagram. Let me know if you guys maybe wanted like more vlogs type stuff, like maybe going to a photo shoot or, you know, showing how I edit or something like that for my photo stuff. If you're interested in that, let me know. I like doing this car stuff, but those videos would be way easier to film than this. I started this at like noon and it's dark. So I'm very angry right now. Wasting my whole day doing it. Just a fuel filter. Man, I don't miss this at all. I really need a garage still. That's still a thing I need. It's really annoying filming out here. Anyway, goodbye. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Okay, I'm recording my phone real quick. I don't have my camera on me, but I want to do a cold start for y'all real quick just to see if it worked. It's a couple weeks later. I haven't really driven it, so let's see what happened. Okay, so let's see what happens with this cold start. Hey, right up. That's what I'm talking about. So maybe it just was a fuel filter then. Maybe that thing just gets dirty quickly. But it starts right up now. You know, on a cold start. Crank forever. Now it's starting up. So I think we're good to go.